Oh, man. Exercise, fed the family, got a shower. I should be writing the next novel. I'm gonna get to that, y'all. But, I love a good call out, especially from a thirsty ass heifer. And I know I should dehydrate you, Chantal. But you keep asking. So I'm gonna keep giving you because I know that the hate that I give sustains you. Maybe it'll motivate you. You keep lying though, so I know it's not gonna. Now I watched Bad Seeds full on critiquing of your nonsense last night before I went to bed. Nearly woke my man up yelling at my screen, so I'm gonna stop watching you at night because I'm not trying to lose my partner over my sick obsession with your sad life. Nope, 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 nope. But I knew one of these brilliant minds would edit your fuck shit down just a little bit shorter because the chewing sounds I had to subject myself to last night, I don't want to go through again. I just can't. I can't stand the sound of you eating. It drives me up a fucking wall. And I'm going to break down some of the things why as we watch this. I got my orange slices. I got my water. I've had my lunch because unlike Chantal, I don't get paid to eat for profit and I never will. Like, I don't care. She wants to be a whole hog for funds. That's her life. But she can't complain about her fucked up life if this is what... Own your shit, stupid. That's all I'm saying. Own your shit. You want to try to challenge people like me who are doing the thing, but you can see visibly my effort versus your effort. So I ain't got to prove myself, but you keep trying. You keep trying. You gonna hate me, girl. You gonna wish Cal never entered this chat. But we're going to get this popping because my intros stay long. But she gets on my nerves so much. And I just wanted to say, you nearly caused a fight last night. Good on me. Because I can't blame Chantel. I have to watch that shit. I'm yelling at my screen in the middle of the fucking night at this shit. I needed to get some sleep. Like, my day ain't busy. Unlike Chantel, I can't sleep 14 fucking hours a day. But we're going to get this popping. We're going to get this started. BBQChillin, one of my favorite editors, because I know how condensed it down. It means there'll be a lot less chewing. And thank you. As much as I love some of you guys, y'all be leaving that chewing and shit in there on purpose. And it's infuriating. I'm telling you, I'm going to break it down. For real. But we're going to get this popping. And I know another reason why I like picking this one, too, because she thought, because I made a comment about this opening, that I wanted this you back. Oh, bitch, I'm going to break it all apart because this is gross to me. I don't think you understand. I just thought because you were trying to exercise back then, we had stuff in common, but no, nope. You're a fraud. Let's get it poppin'. She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap. The same curve. Now let's break it down. That's why it's like a highlight. From the Benoit ball to the driving like a maniac in Canada. What part of that was we supposed to want back from you, huh? What part of that? You endangering yourself and potentially other pedestrians? The nonsense that came out of your mouth during that live. And I did a almost 2-hour read of her nonsense along with that hangry mukbang if you're ever interested. I'm calling out the heifer, man. This is my calling out the heifer series. She's full of shit. She thinks we want that back. Okay. I always run over that. Respectable girl. Femininity, y'all. And I went uncovered because while my covering is for protective style, I don't have to wear it all the time. Got my buns rocking.
So a little bit of a stock up here, but this is going to be healthier, diabetic friendly food. So
oh great, she's doing all of it. I normally do not do the fucking grocery hauls. I don't care. So she condensed a lot of the fuck shit down. Honestly speaking, I'm gonna keep saying this. I don't give a fuck about Foodie's lie grocery hauls except to call it fucking weird that you had to separate his stuff from your stuff, allegedly, and that you had to do this outside your kitchen in front of a keyboard. Your life is just dysfunctional, ma'am. This fucking functional.
To it. Let's unpack this.
So she bought cauliflower, frozen strawberries, canned tomatoes or tomato sauce, mayonnaise, yams.
Look, I know I'm a big girl. I don't have diabetes, so I can't speak to what's good and what's not. I just know, as a home cook, that a lot of those frozen fruits have sugars that she should not be ingesting. Point blank, period. I can't speak to the diet she got because I had a whole different set of rules for the bariatric shit that I had to follow, and that when you fall off, you see the damage that happens. So I don't know the rule sets for what she's supposed to do, but I do know that when her fucking limbs atrophy or her sight goes or she just goes into a coma, she ain't got nobody to blame but herself because she should have went to a fucking dietitian. Point blank, period.
Potatoes, pumpkins, peppers, grass-fed.
Not many.
Australian beef, 2 chickens, cheese, keto chocolate, cream, ginger, tuna, canned tuna, cheese. That cheese is the.
And why is she doing this in her living room? It's clear that this is the Timu table on that sad ass rug. The cat couldn't even be. Keep your cat out of your fucking shots, Foodie. We know you're not a good cat mom. Get the fuck out of here. But what? Can't even do grocery hauls in the kitchen because we know that fucking kitchen's dirty, you dirty, nasty bitch. I'm judging her. I don't care.
The little square thing and she eats. I forget what it's called.
Oh, it's sped up and it's fucking boring.
Something like that. And Himalayan pink salt. So there you go.
Yeah, because she needed all that sodium. I'm telling you, as somebody who's literally at the age where sodium makes me swell, I can tell you, Foodie, you shouldn't be doing that. Himalayan pink salt? You trying to be fancy? And why do you need a jar that big? Okay, well, it's your life. It's your heart. Your health. Go off, queen.
I saved you 9 minutes.
Thank you. I love it.
Yeah, I think that's about it for my...
I totally love how this was sped up.
Also,
maybe if people sped up the grocery hauls like this, I'd do the grocery hauls more, because her life is so fucking boring. I cannot. I refuse. She's still talking. Wait, she just said that the grocery haul that she's about to try to convince everybody that isn't for her, wink wink, nudge nudge, we know it is, you fucking liar. It's for him because he doesn't have diabetes. He doesn't have binge eating problems. He just lives with somebody with it and got to keep it in the same house with her, and like thoughts and prayers, fingers crossed. She won't go whole hog. We didn't watch her face fuck a whole bunch of corn in the middle of the night or eat melted cheese and olives out of a bowl crying about Canada. We don't know our partner at all. We don't know her discipline or lack of discipline at all, right? Get out of here.
Because he doesn't go overboard. Honestly, chocolate bars, if I'm not eating them, will last him forever. So I'll show you all the junk food.
Yeah, but they're not for him, so shut the fuck up, you liar.
He got. You might think it's tempting to have in the house, but I really have to just really, really try to exercise some kind of willpower because,
You won't, because you're a greedy, fat, lazy bitch who thinks that this is all a show. And as long as we watch, you'll keep fucking poisoning yourself. So go off, queen. I'm not going to stop saying it. It's your game of fuck around and find out. I'm just here to see what the find out part is going to be. We got bets going, honey. We do.
That's how it goes. Most people in my life...
Mama blank at this point, because she's just spouting bullshit, like full bullshit. I can't even. I'm not even going to pretend like I want to hear this shit again, because it's bullshit. She's totally going to get on off the wagon, y'all. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at all of this. This is why I can't take her seriously. Now, granted, when you live with other people and you go and get help and you get counseling that she fucking severely needs, you might be able to live with certain temptations and not give in to them. This is clearly not for Salah, but she's gonna lay some bullshit. I wonder if BBQChillin's gonna let it. I'm gonna let it play just a little bit because I hate these grocery hauls. They make my head hurt. She's fucking stupid and she's a liar.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 juices.
All right, play.
Even though my team is fully drunk and high, we're the only people on the planet who can keep it from getting
juice. Salah loves juice every day, and when he has his friends over, they like to drink something. And
the Foster's Funkle Home for Imaginary Salah friends has just entered the chat. Apparently, these grown men who are in their late 20s, early 30s, maybe even older, come over impromptu for juicy juice and choco chocos, and they sit and they talk all their business. We believe you. We totally believe you, Chantel. This is your fantasy. We're just here to indulge in it, right, honey? Yep, we totally believe that these grown-ass men eat choco chalks and juicy juice, and they discuss that business. Yep, I totally believe it.
We also have these for guests and for Salah. So we have 2 packs of Reese's, some Dairy Milk hazelnut.
No, see, I should have done grocery hauls because I do recall, because she was bragging about how she goes to the store with him that one time. How she was like holding them Reese's that way. I'm sure somebody's got a picture of it because so many people have covered your life of you in that grocery store holding them Reese's that one time you walked for a few seconds and then had to go to the bathroom but really went to the car. We know this is for you. But you're going to convince us that this is for their business meeting, their chocolate chocolates and the juicy juices, and they just sit there talking big business. Yep, these Kuwaiti businessmen. Fucking out of here. She's ridiculous. I can't take her serious. I'm in my bedroom, y'all. I'm not taking this shit seriously. She's a clown. She is. It is fun. This is like a carnival for me.
Hazelnut bars, some Dairy Milk bubbly, and some Cadbury flake.
I thought Cadbury was on the wrong side of your history. I thought Cadbury was supporting your enemy. I guess as long as it tastes good, you don't give a fuck, and he doesn't give a fuck. I know it was his views that you were espousing, but I guess Salah don't believe in boycotts either. Okay, whatever.
I'm really gonna stay away from these. I mean,
sure, Jen.
A homemade
Oh,
meal.
the hangry meal. I already, because Santa Cooks broke down it so lovely. And in that little almost 2-hour rage I did about this idiot's nonsense. One moment, y'all. Keep hydrated and don't use juicy juice. My thirst comes from actual exercise. I don't know about Chantel. I think it's just all the sodium and shit she puts in herself. She made cold slop. She also ate a hunk of meat slathered in condiments. It was gross. I picked all that shit apart as best I could without disrespecting Sansa's consent because I know Sansa's still trying to help this heifer. I don't understand why. But some people still believe that she's salvageable. I don't. I am definitely here to watch the game and fuck around and find out, come and claim this heifer's soul, but that's just me. I'm a mean old bitch. I've never stopped being a mean old bitch.
So in my coleslaw, just chopped cabbage, carrot, mayo, salt, pepper, a little bit of Himalayan salt, pepper.
Having to watch this again, like I said, don't watch my videos for cold slop tips. I don't like it, so I gave you the wrong advice. I did not know that you don't put all that shit in the bowl because I don't eat the shit. But no, as a matter of fact, do watch me. Sometimes I'll give you bad tips to see if you'll make it. This is going to be a fun game for me. Watch my shit and get the wrong tips, because that'll be funny to see if you really are stalking my channel now, because I feel like you are. And that shit, that was tip number 1 that you watch my goofy ass. I don't like cold slop, so I didn't know how to really make it. But go off, queen.
Vinegar, and that's all. That's it. Yeah, very simple. I have half of a sweet potato baked with a tiny bit, like a little sliver of butter. I didn't put it.
Once again, don't believe you. You fakes fuck butter like it's a lever, but okay, whatever.
Any salt or pepper though, but whatever. 2 grass-fed beef patties, and
we can't tell.
Yellow mustard. I have some sautéed onions.
Ugh.
You can't see them.
You can't see anything on this slop, but
and a whole bunch of seasonings.
Honestly, this mukbang was so boring.
And gross.
About anything interesting.
At all, ever.
Not even one little tiny bit. So.
No, she did say that portion size is not her friend and that we wouldn't be able to feed our family of 5, which wasn't what we fucking said, you dum-dum. We said that you normally eat enough for a family of 5, but this ain't it. We wouldn't give our family that slop. So yeah, it was fucking boring, but it was also funny because she was hangry, y'all. Like, this was a hangry mukbang, and I broke it down in my other one, so I'm gonna keep it popping, keep it pushing. This girl's an idiot. She really is. When she's mad, though, the true foodie comes out, so I love making you mad, heifer. I know you watch my shit. Hi, Chantal.
I'm just gonna skip through it.
Thank you.
Yeah. we're gonna watch this lovely video that's coming up.
She says lovely.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
think it's lovely.
So I just invented a little mini series right now.
And I'm telling you right now, I took her apart in this already. I used FFG's cut because I wanted you to see the full-on fuck shit that fell out of this Funko baby's mouth. I can't. She gets on my nerves. I can't get mad again behind this. The shit she says about BBJ is infuriating, but it ain't her cat no more. So I make my peace with that, Foodie. You're gonna keep bringing it up more than I will because I know the cat's thriving and happy in a nice clean place that she didn't have in her years with you and Pete. So you can fuck right off. That's all I'm gonna say about that now. Fuck this bitch.
The only episode, we'll see. You know how I am.
Lazy.
You know, it's called Tea Talk. At least this one.
No, it's not. And spoiler alert again, if you don't watch the full read I did of this, all she does is talk about herself. It ain't tea if you talk about yourself, stupid. Fuck.
Some tea and talk about things that are on my mind. You know, use you guys as kind of a diary and just talk about stuff that's on my mind in my life and things that I want to talk about, you know?
This might be nitpicking, but I found it interesting. Her choice of words. She said, use you guys as kind of a diary.
She uses us as a diary, therapy, friends, because she ain't got no fucking friends, old broke ass bitch. She does not have a life, so she uses the internet to have the life she thinks is going on in that delusional brain of hers. I'm telling you, I could fully psychologically break her down. She has the gluttony demon deep within her fucking soul. That is her main beast with rage as her little alternate demon. And see, I'm the complete opposite. I have rage as my main vice. And gluttony is the side demon. It's a constant battle. But gluttony doesn't win because I don't care about food like Foodie does. She is like super obsessed. She has to shove shit in her face constantly to satisfy the void in her soul. And she thinks she can cover up with a hijab and not be picked apart psychologically. This little stream she does where she tries to act like, I'm not really mad, guys, but I need to just vent. I need to use you as our diary. Get a fucking therapist. For real, you need a fucking therapist. We're not your therapist, stupid.
It's funny because I would, if it were me,
I think it's
I would
sad.
have said use my channel as kind of a diary.
Not me
Not
either,
you guys,
but
so-
oh well.
It's just
At Olive Garden,
I was gonna get a bit of break while she was talking. But the ad break gives me a chance to say it. Most of us have a healthy relationship with either friends, family, somebody to turn to. Chantel stays telling us she don't have none of that stuff anymore. And she really is using the internet as a replacement for the stuff she don't have in her life. And she can't keep doing that because people are not interested in this fuck shit. We're just not. We don't want to be your friends, Foodie. Let me get this like. I thought I hit like. I just grabbed it because I was so glad somebody condensed a week of fuck shit down. So thank you again, BBQChillin. Let's get this ad. I'm gonna have to fucking invest in YouTube Premium. I don't want to give these fuckers extra money, but these ads are out of control.
the holidays, just with Alfredo.
Yeah, Olive Garden is gross. You can't make your own pasta?
99 cents per month.
Wow, they double ad me.
What?
Whatever, Hulu.
it might be small and nitpicky, but I think that's a little bit of a nugget of how she
has no
sees
life.
her audience. Just like, you
No,
know,
let's
uses-
not try to make it about us, because it's never about us. She's a little undiagnosed sociopath. She has no life, and we're allegedly her friends. And even if we don't like her, and she knows we don't like her, in her mind, it's like, no, I can convince them. I can win them over to my side. You can't, but it's fun to watch try, Foodie. For real, I'm telling you, I wish I was making it up. I really do, but I got this bitch's number. For real. She really thinks that the internet is just a whole bunch of potential friends, and we're not, but okay. Go off, queen.
her audience as she pleases. She doesn't see them as, you know, people who actually want to watch her. Yeah, this is, you know, something I have noticed. Anyway,
Funko home for imaginary friends. Trust me on it. Well, just accessories in her mind.
gonna skip through a lot.
Thank
and
you,
we're
please.
gonna get right into the BBJ
I wish you
thing
wouldn't,
because
because it's annoying.
soft prawn rage. It was a very
It's a weak ass bitch
a
rage.
rage, but in like a
Sobe energy, Foodie. Sobe energy.
getting ragey.
Sad
But she
old
said
bitch
about the
energy.
same thing,
Sobe.
but something that she said about BBJ was, kind of in a very bad taste, and I want you to hear it.
Everything she does is in bad taste. Every fucking thing she does, from this cosplay in Kuwait to the way she treated the cats in the first place. Everything Foodie Beauty does is selfish, self-centered, self-driven, because she's a narcissist. And I'm sure that I'm only preaching to the choir at this point, but if you're new to this Foodieverse like I've been the last few weeks, all you've seen is just a collection of a sad woman who still thinks she got it, but you never had it, bitch. And sometimes you really need to hear it bluntly. You've never had it. I don't understand why you don't get that much, but okay. All right, Pious Miriam, I got your number. And like I said, the only reason why I even entered and started my own reaction to it is because of how nasty you are. You don't even stand behind your nasty. That's the part that irks me. You'll make these little fucking commentaries that you walk back when you push it too far. You do your little red hijab rant because you fucked up a few times in that one. Real few times. But you don't stand by what you say, and that's what I don't like about you. You're a fraud. I don't like frauds.
But like the BBJ thing, it's out of my hands. It's something that I've come to terms with.
No, she
so
hasn't.
that it can't hurt me anymore.
It's not about you.
You know what I mean? To me, she's already gone.
She's thriving, and I hope, hand to God, that she outlives your ass. Because you're a disgusting person, and that baby is a sweet fur baby who deserves all the best. And you deserve all the worst for even saying something like that. You claim to care about anybody but yourself, and I don't even think you care about yourself. I don't think you have the capacity to care about anything, honestly. You're an empty, negative void of a soul and a waste of space. And I don't care if people think I'm being harsh. She literally just said that she thinks a cat that's living and thriving is dead in her mind. Let's stop fucking talking about the dead. Oh no, she can't do that, and that's coming up soon. She's just a boogeyman. Ugh, just a fucking boogeyman.
You know what I mean? Like,
No, I don't. I don't know what you mean, because I don't invoke those kind of negative thoughts on things I care about. There's a difference between you and I'm a little diagnosed sociopath. So what the fuck is your excuse, honey? Like, for real. What's your excuse? Oh, I'm sick of her.
I know Sam is okay. I get regular updates.
Don't care. Don't believe you.
That's not really hurting me. I know he's in a really good place right now.
Why is it about you? Why is their care or their lives or anything about you? Because you're a narcissist. Shut the fuck up.
But like the BBJ thing, it's out of my hands. It's something that...
It was the biggest loss you had on the fucking internet, and I love that for you. Listening to her is enraging me again. I just got done exercising. I don't have my exercise punching bag up yet, but I'm getting one. After last night, I need one, because just listening to her chew made me, the rage just rose in my soul. And this shit ain't helping. Hearing this shit again ain't helping, because all she wants is pity. And ain't nobody got pity for you, hijab demon. None.
I've come to terms with.
Exactly.
Hi guys, assalamu alaikum, welcome back to another video.
Here we go.
So today
this was what I was waiting for, and I like I said, I seen Bad Seeds full reaction, and the only thing I will say, besides, I love how compassionate, even though you know that she is full of shit, you've been to her. I don't believe some of the leans that you had. And I'm going to leave that alone, because everybody's personal stuff is theirs. But I will say that Chantal has a very manipulative personality. She has a disorder. It's not diagnosed, so I can't tell you directly what it is. But I do see a lot of the same kind of leans with her brain. And she likes to make up scenarios. So I would not give this bitch more credit than she's worth. She thinks she's the smartest person in the room, and she's really the dumbest heifer on the block.
Make you... judge me hard for it?
I'm not judging you. Exactly.
So, what I'm gonna have today, what I'm eating right now, is Substock. One chip should be enough.
It wasn't. And not only that, you know you have diabetes. You know you have diabetes. So you're going to eat all this starchy, gloated down, sugary shit. Because one of them's teriyaki chicken, which I thought when she was on her supposed diet path, she could put a little bit in egg and stuff to give her a little sweet kick. She don't need teriyaki. She don't need nothing with sugar. But, you know, go off, Sugarfoot. I hope you enjoy whatever happens to you in this game of fuck around and find out. I'm not joking anymore. I'm not here to be nice. I'm just here to see what happens.
For now, we'll see some pomegranate juice. So I know you're taking Foodie, you have high blood sugars. What are you doing? You know, eating bad things for you. So
we don't fucking care. We know you now. We've seen the cycle. We're used to your fuck shit. Keep going. Go off, Queen. Go off. We here to watch what happens. I don't even want to play again. It's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a mess.
I want to share when I'm struggling also.
When are you not struggling?
I'm struggling.
No. When are you not struggling? You say, oh, it's miserable like that, too. You're just, see, I mean, I've been watching the archive, so yeah, we kind of did. My so-called life, making up fucking scenarios and shit, chasing men like they were fucking candy bars, and then when you couldn't get them, you shovel food in your face and cry. And now, you supposedly have the ring on it. I still fucking love that. That shit was funny. He put a ring on it. But he's not doing anything else, because if he was, you wouldn't be doing this shit. And isn't that the juicy juice from Salah's business? Ooh. I thought he was still a businessman. I thought that was a juicy juice for his business. Why are you drinking it? I thought you were going to, control yourself and show that discipline. Get the fuck out of here with your bullshit. And once again, Chantal, I've shown you little tidbits of what I eat. Juice, no. Water and the fruit juice from my oranges. Like, good lord. But allegedly, I'm hiding what I do.
Because it turns out having any kind of health issues doesn't seem to be enough sometimes to keep me from...
Yeah, we know, because you ain't got nothing to live for. It's not enough to keep me from eating. Because you watched our videos where we ripped you apart, we eviscerated your stupid, dumb ass. Because you keep proving it to us that you legitimately have absolutely nothing to fucking live for. And the whole reason for that is because you use stuff. Everything's a fucking accessory for you. And if you can't feel it in your face, or normally do it, you don't want it. And sadly, I don't even think the do it portion is enough for you anymore. You just wanted somebody that was willing to claim you, and that's sad for you.
Eating bad things. I realized that, I'm going to the doctor after.
I don't believe it.
To get on medication, like everyone would
Either
say.
that, or she's doing all of this to make her, and this was the scenario that came up in my brain last night watching this disgusting fuck shit, is that she is carbo loading and sugar and starch loading, so she has the worst possible reading so that she gets pity. Because there really are those people out there too that they think the worse their health is, the more sympathy and care they'll get. Because she has absolutely nothing and nobody that's in her corner right now. So if she gets a doctor to pity her, like I'm telling you, I've got this bitch's number. There's something psychologically wrong with her, but she won't get that kind of help. And she's going to fuck her system completely over so that Salah pities her a little bit, and this doctor pities her, because the rest of us ain't got no pity for the hijab devil.
I'm new here. I'm learning the healthcare system. I'm trying...
Bitch, you've been there 13 months. That's not new. You've been there a whole year. You could have, even before your little visa run, got a doctor if you wanted a doctor. But you don't want to learn anything, so I don't believe that fucking lie right there. You could have learned Arabic. Duolingo's free. I like free stuff. Budget is my literal love language. You could be doing the freebie wife life, Kuwait lifestyle, but you don't care. And it's clear you don't care about any fucking thing at all in your life.
I'm going to be trying to find help.
Bullshit.
Trolling with this video.
It's always that side glance, too. I'm not trolling with this video. I'm just going to shove a bunch of food in my face after telling you I have to be this. I'm just going to say a bunch of bullshit about how it's everybody else's fault but the person shoveling the food in their face. I'm not going to try to get real help, but I'm going to tell you I am, because you'll give me the pity me party views. Nope. I will always watch you do better edits to your fuck shit through reaction channels. I will never give you direct views because you don't deserve it. You only deserve my side eye, honey. Always.
I'm just actually being very transparent and showing how I struggle to.
She always showing the struggle. It's not transparency if you're always showing it. You think you're being transparent. No, you're using us as a therapist. Let's get it fucking right. We're not your doctors. We're not your friends. We're not your fucking therapists. We know you struggle. We can see the visible struggle. You wear the visible struggle in your arms, in your legs, in the chin spank face. Your struggle's clear, honey. Let's see some striving. I'm tired of struggle. This arc of yours is boring. I want to see some striving. Fuck your struggles. I don't give a fuck about your struggles. I'm not here for your struggles. I'm here to motivate you to strive. Find something to live for, Chantel. Even if you're going to try to copy and fail to copy my life. That shit was funny, though. I want you to be a writer. I want you to.
I'm having trouble.
Copy me. Copy
being
me, bro.
Consistent with eating super clean. I feel
it's not that hard. Learn how to cook. You put allspice all over that fucking meat slop. Learn how to do that to vegetables at least and steam them, honey. Fucking A, man. You full of shit. Full of shit and carbs and sugar.
like starving.
Like, I even... And that was another thing. That was the only reason why I would have wanted to do the bad C, because she made a point that I had to learn when I had the bariatric surgery, because I don't have to lie, I had the bariatric surgery, and it's fucking out there. But when you do what she's done to her stomach, Dr. Balder told me that the size of my stomach was probably around the size of a milk jug. So I can only imagine that that's Chantel's stomach size, if not worse. So it might be harder for her to not shovel it full, to feel full. Because when you overeat, you do stretch your stomach out. And her stomach is probably good size of a milk jug container. That's the answer to that question for you, Bad Seed, if you ever watch this. Her stomach is probably literally the size of a full ass. And I wish I had a milk jug in here, but it's in my bedroom. I'm not bringing food in my bedroom like that, except my orange slices. I like orange slices. They are actually refreshing. Not too sweet. I got a nice tart orange here. Didn't break apart that well. Let me get to it, because this shit is more interesting than watching this heifer shovel food in her face and about to blame her family for all her problems. And then you see people are still trying to give this heifer advice. I wouldn't waste my time. She's defiant. She don't give a fuck.
And like not satisfied, because that food, clean food, is obviously not doesn't satisfy anything except for health, which is it should be. So I need to learn how to cope. And
She double talks out of both sides of her chin. What the fuck is even that? Health shouldn't be. Just focus on the sandwich, honey. We know you only want to eat the sandwich. You ain't got to try to fucking convince us. We knew you weren't going to stay on this health cycle. It didn't even last a full fucking day. You tried walking once. That was embarrassing. You tried eating clean, allegedly. We never seen it. You tried cooking, and then you just made yourself mad because you didn't have enough portions on the plate for you. Like, get the fuck out of here with this. I don't even understand it.
I can't right now.
Ah.
Even my food obsession follows me in my dreams. I have dreams of being back at my grandmother's house. She used to make...
Always with the food obsessions and the dreams and her family. Go back to fucking Canada already. Like, your brain is just telling you you don't want to be here in Kuwait. I don't know what else to tell you. Psychologically speaking, when I have dreams of places I used to be in, it's either because I feel like somebody close to me is going to die, or I just want to be away from where I am. Whenever I was having troublesome dreams, and this is from my own psychiatrist, because normally you don't remember dreams when you're in a good place and you're actually getting restful sleep. And this fucked me up because I didn't realize that about myself until I got help. Whenever I was remembering a lot of dreams because I couldn't get restful sleep, it was because I was stressed out about my situation. There's a little bit of help for you, honey. Get some fucking real therapy. You need it. I don't remember a lot of my dreams anymore. And I'm a writer. I would love to remember some of them fucking dreams. Probably would help me get this next novel finished, but it is what it is. I'd rather get a good night's sleep.
these tiny little sweet and sour meatballs.
Oh my god. It's always about fucking food memories with you. And you just said, you contradicted yourself already, that you don't eat in them, so what the fuck are you dreaming about your granny Swedish meatballs for? I'm gonna throw up. I just ate a fucking orange slicer. Feels like it's gonna come back up. She makes me so enraged with the stupid fuck shit. I don't care about your fucking food fantasies, Foodie. Ugh. She's good for the diet, though.
Remember my first bag of chips,
Chewing.
how it made me feel?
How? You're 39. Now I know I'm a good 7 years older than her at 46. So I don't remember a lot of my childhood like that. I just can't. There's way too much going on in my brain most days to even try to remember a memory. But your first bag of chips? You remember your first fucking bag of chips? And it's not just that I don't believe you. I'm just sad that if that's true. Because there are plenty of memories that I would much rather retain in my brain than the first fucking bag of... That's a level of fat that, even as the big fat girl, can't even... Nope. You on your own with that heifer. Nope. First bag of chips. What the fuck?
Okay, so this is the second sandwich.
Ew.
It's the meat feast with pickles.
Ew. Now I know they're a mayo spectrum debate. I like it sometimes. I'm not a big, huge fan of it. It does help certain meats taste better for me. I don't slather it like that. That is a lot of fucking like. Just tell us I don't touch you. Because you ain't getting no cream any other way. Sorry, y'all. I'm an adult. I make adult humor jokes. Sorry. Just saying.
With pickles, black olives, lettuce, tomato, extra mayo, salt, pepper, and oil
Oh
and
my
vinegar.
gosh, she's boring. Ugh.
I feel like it's impossible to overcome.
It's not impossible if you get help, you lazy fucking heifer. But like I said, I'm just here for the inevitable. The fuck around and find out game starring Chantel. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit.
I feel like defeated. I don't like eating subs or sandwiches without chips.
Poor pity me party.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hide and pretend like I didn't eat.
And this is how I know she thinks that you're saying that about me. I don't have to lie and pretend. People can see the visible difference in us, Chantal. You can see the visible difference if you wanted to. But I know you have some weird body dysmorphia where you think you're super slim and that other fatties like me are bigger than you or the same size as you. I exercise. I eat proper. I don't have to show my food because I'm not constantly shoveling it in my face. And when I do, it is little tidbits so that you can see how healthy snacking can help you. But I'm not doing this for you. I'm not living my life for you, and I don't live my life on the internet like you do. So I think you need to hear that bluntly. You are a fat idiot who stuffs food in your face for money. The rest of us are really trying to survive. We have stuff to live for. Maybe if you had something to live for except your fucking selfish ass void of a life self, you wouldn't shovel so much of this shit in your face. Is that what you want to hear? Because I think that's what you wanted to hear with that, I'm not going to hide what I eat. Which we know. That's all we do is see you eat. You share your lunch with us. You share your dinner with us. You would share your breakfast if you didn't sleep 14 hours a day with us too. You're greedy. We get it, Gluttony.
Eat this today.
I know, right? For real.
I want to be transparent when it comes with battling this. And just show that
You're not battling this. You've given in. You've lost the battle. So what the fuck are we seeing? Like, for real, dog. For real. What are we seeing? What we're supposed to pat you on the head for making it a whole 2 days between your diet cycles? I mean, no. You get no pity. And you're showing me nothing, because this is all I've ever seen of you. Like, I would love to see an actual real attempt at something, Ark. Like, even a full fucking week of actually doing the right thing, but you can't even last a fucking full day. So get the fuck out of here with that shit.
there's gonna be a lot of times like this.
Yeah, no shit. It's been 7 fucking years. I'm sorry to interrupt, BBQChillin. Not like you can hear me either. Like, the fact that she's apologizing, who you apologizing to, yourself? Because I know you don't give a fuck about us. Like, I know you don't.
She said this, I hate this mentality of, I have this problem And there's gonna be a lot of times like this. It doesn't have to be like that.
Get help.
That way of thinking is already setting you up for failure.
Yep.
You have to think, I will overcome this. I will change my eating habits. I will try and, do my best. But no. She's like already saying, oh, this is what I have to do. But there's going to be a lot of times where I'm going to mess up. That's already saying you're going to mess up. That you can't.
And even accepting, not to interrupt, that you will fuck up, because that is what humans are allowed fuck ups from time to time. You've already gone in with the measure that I am going to fail this because you want to fail it, because you want pity. And I honestly think it goes back to the fact that for her, sympathy is the best constant form of positive attention she can get. And we have got to stop giving this for sympathy, period. She doesn't deserve it. She's playing the game at this point. She's trying to milk us for sympathy, and I ain't got nothing for her at all. Point blank, period.
Can't do that. You just can't.
At all.
It's the reality of it. I don't know how to stop wanting this food, and if I'm going to want it...
You could go and get help. And I think that's why this edit was condensed down. She cut out a lot of fuck shit, talking about her family, memories of seeing a grandpa without his shirt on, and him being morbidly obese. When picture of morbidly obese, and I've seen you half naked. It doesn't make me want to shovel a whole bunch of fucking food in my face. So get the fuck out of here. And somebody I was watching last night was saying that maybe there's something deeper that went on. And no, Chantel's the kind of person that took a 3-week booty call and turned her into a TV movie. I was a victim of a bad relationship. So she's constantly inventing scenarios in her mind. So you have to be careful giving her that sympathy that she's milking us for. She tries any scenario. When this pity party doesn't last, she's going to go into the mean girl cycle again, because that brings her the most attention too. It's either sympathy or rage. She has no in between. You watch. You mark my words.
Forever.
Turn your big ass around and get the fuck back to your fucking seat.
Exactly.
That's gonna be really hard.
It's not.
I know this wasn't healthy.
Then why'd you do it? You knew it wasn't healthy, but you still did it. So why the fuck should we care? We shouldn't. Point blank.
Trust me, I know. I don't need you to tell me. And
Then why? Don't watch. Don't watch this video, because I'm going to tell you right now, you're eating unhealthy. You're going to lose a foot or a hand or an eye, or maybe a whole combination of both. Don't watch my shit, Chantel, and get mad, because I'm telling you that what you're doing is fucking stupid. You ain't hurting me, you're hurting you. And then you snarky, well, I don't hide what I eat. Okay. But you know what? I don't hide when I exercise, so there. Like, I got footage of me being able to do 30 minutes of exercise without being out of breath. Constant footage of me in a clean house. You can't say the same fucking thing, can you? No, you can't. So shut the fuck up about what I'm being transparent about and what you're being transparent about, because we've all seen nothing but your struggles. When are we going to see some striving? When are we going to see some taking your shit seriously? I'm not even going to, because you should watch the rest of BBQChillin. And I'm already cutting close to an hour as it is. It's 43 minutes of me reading this out for the filth she is. I even got a grocery haul takedown in a little bit, because I don't really care about this bitch's life as much. I said I want to keep it that when she puts food in her face or when she struggle chefs, that's what I want to call this heifer out, because that's fun for me. This isn't fun for me listening to her use us as her therapy session, ignore the gluttony demon deep within her, and then try to blame everybody for her problems but the person putting the food in her face. Until you're willing to get some fucking help, Chantel, all I'm going to do, like every other reaction channel, is sit here and critique you. Probably lay here and critique you, because I like doing it from my bedroom. I like this chill vibe I get. It keeps me from being too rage-filled. It keeps me calm. My room is a calming area for me. So I'm gonna keep doing these reacts from here. Unless we get the studio set up. I don't know. I always say things, and then the next time I'm in a new place. So I don't want to make any declarations yet. It's a new house. We're still getting everything together. So you never know. But for now, the reacts will be from here. Thank you, all the new subs. Y'all are so sweet. This community has been just amazing. Fun to sit in. Fun to laugh at this heifer together. And just we all have the same idea. We either gonna watch this girl finally do something so fucking irreversible that it's just inevitable, or she might turn it around. You never know with this Chaos Queen. We don't know. But it is interesting to watch for now, but I just can't stand how fake she is. And that is why I decided to start doing these reacts. But I'll be back soon, y'all, because she never stops. And allegedly, we're going to get a doctor's update soon. I don't believe her, but we'll see. But Chantel, see what this is? It's called a neck, honey. When's the last time you seen your neck without the chin specs, without the abayas trying to give you the illusion of one? But you want to try to call me out when I'm doing the thing. Okay, honey. We'll see. We'll see by summer who's looking like what. You keep fucking playing with me. I tell you, I'm totally going to lose weight just out of spite because you get on my nerves. So it's going to be fun. This is good for my diet, honey. Either way, y'all, I'm going to wrap this one up, get it uploaded. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Also, all that YouTube spiel. If you like what you like, subscribe. It's free. It won't cost you anything. If you're a cheap ass like me who don't want to pay for premium, you can support my whatevers with that. And it just comment. I'm not like Chantel. I'll try my best to get back to you as quickly as possible. I'm a mom though. My day normally is full of stuff, but my son's doing his schoolwork, so I'm trying to get this done while he's doing his schoolwork. Either way, see y'all all soon.